Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all, and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair accused is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. First, I want to say happy Friday. Hope everybody is having a wonderful day. And please stay safe, y'all. Please stay safe out here in these streets. Let's get to it, y'all. I don't know who all watch, the We Network TV channel. They had Hip Hop Homicides on there, and they had Mo3's episode on there, y'all. And to be honest with y'all, they could have kept it, to be honest. Outside of the mother talking, they pretty much could have kept it. Duke didn't say much, but he did say that, it was more to it than, people were saying. Say no to brain cells. It's hard to even listen to anything that he has to say because, he shares the same brain cells as Rainwater. And Rainwater totally got on there and tried to steer the narrative into a whole nother direction. Josie Banks, whatever her last name is, Jackson, whatever. She got up there and lied through her teeth, just like she been lying from the start. So we're going to talk about it, y'all. We are about to talk about it, okay? I had to put a few pictures together because I just had to, y'all. I really did. This one right here, I had to put together because it was like watching somebody be reincarnated by looking at, Mo3's son and looking at his baby picture. I was like, oh my God, this him all over again right here, y'all. So y'all please keep this one safe, okay, y'all, as well as his other kids, but this is him all over again. We're gonna see Mo3 again through him, okay? They look like twins, so much alike. I know the mother, when she's looking at, her grandbaby, she has to be, feeling some type of way, like, this is his second chance, y'all, or something, because this is, wow. All I can say is wow, okay, y'all? They look like twins. It's amazing how that DNA, y'all. I'm telling you, it's amazing. Mama Bear was so pretty on there. I have to throw her up here too. She was so pretty on there. And I know I say things about Mama Bear, but I have to speak what I can't hold back things, y'all. I just can't. I think she's beautiful. Pretty eyes, everything. I don't understand the bond that she has with Rainwater. I just don't understand it. And everything that she's a part of with Mo3, he's a part of that. And that's the part that I don't get. There's too many fingers and hands pointing his way. And for her to act as if, she don't see it, that bothers me, y'all. But I think she's very pretty. Let's keep going. Now, this one right here, this is the first time that I've ever heard anything. I tried to get a better picture, y'all. My bad, okay? But she's like a representative for Mo3, somebody that Mo3 was working with, helping him out with his career. She said some things that caught my attention as well. So we're going to talk about that too. She was saying that, her, and this was a really key thing that she said that, made my antennas go up, because she said that her and Rainwater, people had to go through them. The only way you can get to Mo3 was through her and Rainwater. That just, I was like, wow. Out of her mouth, she's telling the truth too, okay? Because the only way that they could get to Mo3 was through Rainwater. He was the one that's setting up his appointments and all this stuff. And at the same time, he was straddling the fence, y'all. He was, dealing with Mo3 ops, and he was dealing with Mo3. And, he still, till this day, okay, is defending Mo3's ops. He sit there on this show, y'all, and let's get to him. He sit there on this show, and act like he was holier than thou, y'all. That he's so picture perfect. Okay, you talk about somebody that Mo3 met him after he got out of prison. This guy wasn't no squeaky clean, ain't got no squeaky clean. He's a little slickster, okay, y'all. He's somebody that been dealing with street associations for a long time. He been riding the fence on both sides for a long time. And, you know, as times go on, you see how he defends the people that played a part in helping take Mo3 out, y'all. Okay? You see how he defends Kenny Baby Boy, okay? And Kenny Baby Boy was on that expressway that day, y'all. He came into town for the whole shedingy, okay? This was all planned. This was all premeditated, okay? When the picture comes on, you know, 50 Cent says this is by no means, you know, trying to solve a case that's already solved. It's not already solved. And it's amazing that that even came out his mouth. And then I was surprised that Mona Scott had her name attached to this with 50 Cent as well. I was kind of surprised at that. I know she have a lot of shows. You know, she get a lot of black people jobs, okay? Just like Tyler Perry. Even though she let them show their true colors and act a fool, and she, you know, they steered the narrative to make people look even more like a fool on her show and this and that. But she put a lot of money in these people's pockets too. But I just don't see Mona Scott tying herself to 50 Cent, and 50 Cent is tied to the hitters that's taking people out, okay, y'all? He's one of the ones that's saying that he's going to reward some of the, you know, the people that get out with a job when they get out of jail. People that you know, went at other rappers to take their lives. So it's hard for me to even care about 50 Cent even doing this in the first place. Because if you were going to do it right. Okay? Do it right. Why have people on there that, you know, everybody feel like played a part? Like Rainwater played a part. Say No to Brain Cells played a part in helping try to cover this mess up. Even Duke Farrell, even though he's, you know, I have a little bit more respect for him than I do, you know, Say No to Brain Cells and Rainwater now. But he even tried to throw me under the bus. You know, he act like, you know, he tried to act like he's friends with you or whatever. And afterwards, he tried to throw me under the bus when he had, you know, Keela on his show. You know, trying to, you know, just little jabs at me. And it's like, really? But I have to give him a little bit of his respect for the simple fact that, you know, he went against the grain when it came down to Mo3 on certain things. But he's another one that said that he don't even like Mo3. So, you know, why have people on there that didn't even like him in the first place? You know, it makes you just wonder what was really, you know, your motive with trying to even, you know, you said you didn't even like him. Okay, you don't even like his music. So, this is one of the posts that went up after Mo3 was taken out, y'all. Okay, from them talking about Rainwater. They said Queen Duckett says get it back in blood, and King Baby 91 says you're right. Rainwater, try washing the blood away. Get gone. Long live Mo3. So people knew, and people still know to this day. Okay, it's just like information is coming out now. You know, people are letting information out about Dolph that they know who dropped the bag on him. You know, a lot of people in the city of Dallas know who all played a part and what happened to Mo3. But, you know, they're still trying to run with this narrative. Okay, so people knew, y'all. Now this fake, let me see if I'm at the 2-minute mark. Okay, I'm at 8 minutes. This fake ass, crybaby ass girl right here trying to pretend like she care about Mo3. And it tripped me out when she said that she was his girlfriend, y'all. She said she was his girlfriend. She said that she had been knowing him. His, you know, that was her buddy, and that was her, you know, her boyfriend. Now, I don't understand this part. And this shows you right now that there's a lot of lies in here. And they're still trying to stick to this narrative. And the two people that act like they don't like each other or get along, these are the main two people that is all entwined with this whole mess, y'all. Josie and Rainwater is definitely working together. But at the same time, they're trying to pretend like they're not. They're the two that's pushing this narrative that Devin Brown is the person that wanted Mo3 gone out of the whole Dallas, y'all. he wanted him out of the way. And this is the excuse that they're pushing, that he did this because of her. Okay? This man wasn't studying this girl, y'all. He was with somebody else. He was totally with a whole nother female, y'all. He wasn't even with baby mama no more. Okay? He was still spending some time with his kids, but he was not with her. He wasn't thinking about her. All right? And, everybody, the guys that love these thick ones, okay? But the female that he was with blew her out of the water, okay, y'all? So, I don't know why they keep changing it around to this narrative. I don't know why they want... And the person that hosted this show, they should have did a little bit more digging before they just rounded up these few little people to put on this show. They should have did a lot more digging, okay? This liar right here, y'all, that's sitting up here fronting like she was so crazy about Mo3. She did say this. She said that she had been knowing Mo3 for 3 years before they even started mingling and tingling. Okay, now Mo3 passed away 2020. Okay, her whole story changed a couple of times ever since this case has started. But when she got on here, I guess she called herself narrowing it down a little bit. She called herself admitting that they were in a relationship. And never mind that Mo3 was in several relationships, y'all. Okay? I want y'all to remember the fact that he was with Keela. Okay, y'all? The female that he trusted to handle his business, put apartments in her name. She took care of stuff for him, his cars and stuff, when she rented, rentals and all kind of stuff. Keela was the one that he trusted more than he did this one right here, okay? And the one thing that Rainwater said that I kind of agree with is Mo3 was bigger than this. That he shouldn't have even been over there in the first place. I agree with that. But I also feel like he played a part in this whole thing. Now, before Mo3 was taken out, y'all, mind you, I couldn't find all the posts, but I found what I could. But I have everything. I got an archive of this one, okay, y'all? Before Mo3 came into town and got taken out, he was doing shows, y'all. And while he was doing shows, he was showing that this one right here kept contacting him. She kept contacting him, talking about she wanted to see him and all of that stuff. Which made me feel like she was a part of the play to get him to her house, okay? When they call themselves taking Mo3 out on that expressway, that was the designated spot, y'all. They knew that Mo3 was going to get on that highway coming from her house. So nobody didn't have to sit out there and just wait on Mo3 to come out the house and follow him. They already knew what route he was going to take, okay? And he also had his partner on the phone with him as well, giving all the turns that he was taking, okay? Now, did Rainwater have more than one phone? Yes. We found out he had 3 phones, okay? Did he get rid of one of his phones? Yes, he did. And he went and also bought a new phone the same day that his partner passed away. So that tells you something right there, okay, y'all? Let's get back to this fake one, okay? And this is Josie Banks. This is the one that was, Mo3 he spent the night with. And y'all saw how Mo3 was looking, y'all. Saw how he was looking. He looked like somebody had gave him something. And he didn't smoke or drink, okay? Now, the question is, how did he even get to Josie's house? Did somebody bring him over there? And then, 2 people in the car, and then they parked his car and went on into Josie's house to sleep it off, okay? And while he was looking like he was so tired and out of it and this and that, is this when his toy was taken out of that car, y'all? Ask yourself this question, all right? Because they never got to that. The manager, Mo3's partner, he never answered the question of how did his toy get out of that car. His daddy was even on the show, and his daddy said that everywhere Mo3 went, Mo3 took his toy with him. Everywhere. He didn't go nowhere without no weapon. Now, if you're going into the ops neighborhood, y'all, why would Mo3 go to this neighborhood? Okay? Why would he go to this neighborhood and he knew that people in that area didn't like him? Why would he go there without anything? Okay? And the only people that could get close to Mo3 is just like this woman said, is her That's the only way you can get close to Mo3 was go through her and go through Rainwater. So if she didn't set him up, that means Rainwater did it. Okay, y'all? This is what I got from it. Okay? Now let's get back to this line little thing here. Okay, y'all? Let's get to her. Let's get to her and her sisters. Okay? Now, what are the odds of her being the one on the news? This is why I tell y'all, out of all of Dallas, when Bubba got taken out, why was Josie on the news then too? Okay? Why does she always be around the scene when something happens to somebody or she's connected to it when it had something to do with Mo3? Okay, y'all? She was talking to the news people when Bubba got taken out. Why was she even there? Ask yourself this question. And why is certain people always thrown into the limelight when something goes down? Okay? It's a lot of lies they told. They even brought up the fact that Boosie was hit up. Okay? And everybody, oh, you don't know Boosie. Boosie this and Boosie that. Well, why haven't Boosie retaliated, y'all? If he got hit up in Dallas. Why ain't none of his hitters went down there, went to Dallas? Tell me, y'all. Tell me, please. Okay? I showed y'all it was nothing wrong with Boosie's leg in the first place. Sometimes you see his leg, the scar ain't even that, and sometimes it is. Okay? So that tells you that that was all fake. Okay? The news people didn't even want to say, and the police did not even want to say that Boosie got hit up. The only person that confirmed Boosie was hit up was Rainwater. And Rainwater, did y'all just see the police arrest? He is a big liar. Okay, y'all? So, what say no the brain cells bringing that up, like I told y'all, they share the same brain, so they gonna go with the flow on the same mess. Okay, now let's get to Josie's sister and what they were doing and saying about Mo3. Okay, she said that, let's count 3 years back. Okay, y'all, 3 years back, Mo3 and her, just say they started dating in 2019, because he got taken out in 2020. So if we count 3 years, that's 2016. Okay? She said that they were friends. Now, if they were friends, why was she saying things like this talking about him? Okay? Now, another thing she said, that they didn't even start messing around until after 3 years. Which makes sense, because that's when Mo3 started blowing up. So, of course, she was going to act like she liked him then, because she wanted to get something out of it. So, at the same time she's getting something out of him, the same time, this is the perfect way to get him. Okay? Now, this woman said something, the one that was representing Mo3. She said that they were trying to hit Mo3 up all the time. He was in little shootouts all over the place. He was getting shot at. Okay? Not only was he getting shot at in Dallas, people was trying to come at him in Houston. Okay? And why in the world did Mob Ties have any association with Mo3? Ask yourself this question. He wasn't signed to them. Why was they all over Mo3? They was having meetings, telling him to come to Houston and have a meeting with them. They were coming back to Dallas, trying to coming over his house. They wanted to talk to him. Why was Mob Ties so invested in Mo3, y'all? Ask yourself this question. They wasn't trying to save him, because J. Prince Jr. got on social media and said it was too far gone. And he didn't want anything to do with Mo3 as far as Mo3, because he was close to Trap now. Okay? He pretty much admitted that his own self. Okay? So if Mob Ties members are admitting that there was a problem between Mo3 and Trap Boy Freddy and Yellow Beezy now, then why, ask yourself this question, why won't his own manager, Rainwater, admit that there was a problem between them? Instead of him telling the truth, he say, oh, this was over Josie. Okay, y'all? Somebody that Devin wasn't even messing with. But the thing that I didn't understand about this whole thing is, why didn't they bring up the fact that her baby daddy is cousins with Yellow Beezy? They're cousins. Why wasn't that brought up in this whole report? It was like they took the whole thing off of who it should have been on. Trap and Yellow them, the Boxer, Errol Spence. It wasn't on none of these people. It wasn't even on the people that made the movie. And it should have been on them too. Because Mo3 was out of town, y'all. And he came back because They lined up something for 11/11, for him to be downtown on 11/11. Which brings you right back to Josie. If they already knew that Mo3 was going to leave Josie's house and go downtown to do the movie stuff, handle some business with the movie, then they knew what route he was going to take already, y'all. This was already lined up. And one thing that Say No to Brain Cells said that made sense. This was personal. This was a money hit. Okay, he did let that cat out the bag. It wasn't about no Josie. It was about a hit, y'all. And it was personal. They wanted Mo3 out the way, and not just that. It's just like the whole Dolphin Yo Gotti thing. Jealousy. The little one-hit wonder, Yellow Beezy. He was hot, and then he wasn't, okay? And Mo3 was hot, and hot, okay? He stayed hot. And they were jealous, y'all. And y'all hear them bubblegum raps that Trap be trying to make. He's pathetic, but they're trying to push him down people's throat and make people listen to this guy, okay? Now let's get back to this little crybaby, this little liar crybaby, okay? Her sister posted October the 6th, 2016. Jocelyn Jackson loved Mo3, and she's crying, putting up the crying, laughing emoji, okay? This is what Josie said about Mo3, y'all. The one that was faking like she liked him. She didn't even give him a play until he started making money. And she started seeing his career going somewhere. That's when she started, mingling and tingling with him. Okay, y'all? Now ask yourself this question. If he was her boyfriend, why was Mo3 making plans on moving out of town? Okay? And this is another thing that Say No to Brain Cells said. That they had to get him because he was about to move out of town. Okay? He was about to move out of town. So they know that it was only certain type of ways they could get him. They can only get him through his manager, Rainwater. He can help line him up. And Josie could help line him up. Because he was still sneaking over there to see her. Now she lied on Mo3 again by saying that Mo3 is the one that put up the post. The post is under Josie's name, not Mo3's name. Okay, y'all? And Mo3 was messed up that night. Y'all could see he was out of it when he was doing them videos with the ops that he had lined up with them. Okay, y'all? Do it look like Mo3 would have sent out a picture? Now, yes, a picture went out 2 or 3 months before Mo3 was taken out. It was posted. Okay? And taken down. But right after the same night that Mo3 got taken out, the day that he got taken out, that night before, that picture went out. And I don't see Mo3 putting that picture out and then taking it back down. I don't see it. I saw it though, y'all. I saw that post go up and I saw it go back down. She took it right back off of her page. But she said Mo3 the one did it, not her. That was another lie, okay? Let's keep going. She says right here, Josie Banks says, girl, quit playing. His ass looked like a damn hash brown. And she got all these laughing emojis on here. Everybody's laughing, for real, with that little ass ugly nose. They was talking about him like a dog. She didn't like Mo3. She didn't even think that he was attractive. He wasn't even her type. But when he started making money, he became her type, okay? And she still didn't even like him. She still didn't like him. Why didn't she want him when he was trying to talk to her? All of those 3 years. Okay? This is what the sister said, Jasmine Jackson. Kneecap face. This is what Josie and her sisters was saying about Mo3. They thought he was ugly. They talked about how he was built, he's shaped funny, all this stuff. This is how she felt. Now, that ain't what she was showing on this show, though. They made 50 Cent and Mona look really bad by doing this show and the people that they put on there. Because these same people that sit there and lied was the same people that was talking about Mo3, posting up stuff. They even asked her, have she had any kind of contact with baby daddy? She was posting on her social media. I got posts of her saying, that she loved him. I put it up, okay? She put up posts ever since he got locked up saying that she still loved him. Okay, y'all? So, she's lying. Now, let's get to the point that not only that, Josie has a record, okay, of taking from people. She got a record. She been arrested for, okay? Not only her sister right here, Jacqueline, whatever her name, Jackie. They call her Jackie. She been arrested a couple times, okay? These ain't no little innocent sweethearts, okay, y'all? She try to look and act innocent and try to put them little crocodile baby tears on social media, when they just did this little show. But she didn't mean anything. As far as none of them tears had no meaning, not for no Mo3, okay? They was the first ones that jumped on social media and lied. They said that they was Mo3's family, and then we found out later they wasn't even Mo3's family, okay? She wasn't even his girlfriend. She was just a side piece, okay? If she was really his girlfriend, then why was he planning on moving out of town away from her? Y'all, he wasn't taking her with him. He was finna be with his baby mama, one of his baby mamas. He wasn't about to be with her. So for her to come out and say she was his girlfriend, really? You didn't even go to the funeral, but you his girlfriend? Okay. Now, let's go to the day of November the 11th, the day that Mo3 was taken out. This is her sister posting, okay? And we're going to get to the time that she posted this too, okay? Mo3 was taken out about 11 something, they say, right, y'all? Right before Mo3 was taken out, about 10 something, which he probably was still at the house with her sister. She was putting out posts saying, who trying to make 10 bands? Okay, y'all? This is another one. Her and Ebony was sending out messages for people, send me your cash app, who trying to make some money, blah, 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 blah. Okay, y'all? This is what her sister was doing at 10 something in the morning, an hour before Mo3 got taken out. Okay? Now, some people say that these 10 bands was whoever was going to help block the expressway. Okay? Some people say that the 10 bands was for the party after they took Mo3 out. Because y'all know they recorded it and they threw a watch party. Okay? So that everybody that could sit back and laugh at Mo3 running on the expressway for his life. Okay, y'all? She was gonna, get some dancers to come to the party so it could have some girls, y'all know, the dancers. Okay? With half the clothes on. This is what they said that this 10 bands was for the party or either for the blocking of the expressway. But I think Ebony had that covered in trap, okay? Why didn't they get to the point where on the show, why didn't they ask why was all these rappers on the expressway at the time Mo3 was taken out? We had Casino on the expressway. We had Trap on the expressway. We had all of these people on the expressway. A lot of people, okay? On the expressway that were his ops. Why didn't they bring that up in the show too, y'all? That's another thing I didn't understand. This is Jackie B. Braden, November 11th, Honey J. I can see all the church folks jumping your ass come Sunday after Bible study. Okay? This grind is very personal. So, this is the 10th. This is the 10th. This grind is very personal. So, if you don't see or whatever, okay? She's saying her grind is personal. And then the 11th, she's saying, right before Mo3 is taken out, who want to make 10 bands? So, is it safe to say she asking who want to make $10,000, right, y'all? Now, this post was posted November the 18th. Couple days after Mo3's taken out, Jackie is still on her social media posting stuff and talking stuff. Now, Coco Marie said, baby girl, leave the detecting to the detectives unless you're trying to make 10 bands. If you know, you know how I run it up. Okay? This is the conversations that they were talking about. Nisha Patterson is laughing her ass off. Y'all believe making up all types of stuff. Okay? They laughing. They having a good time, y'all. Okay? Ain't nobody sad right here. Ain't nobody sad on these posts. Coco Marie says, so y'all mean to tell me they killed that man for 10 bands? Y'all so heartless. Why would she say this to Jackie and them? Okay? So this tells you that they were on that expressway too. Josie's sisters was on that expressway and they played a part. Now, either it was for blocking the traffic or recording, whatever part that they played a part in this mess. Okay? Then she says, oh, I ain't make up nothing. I seen somebody post it. So what you saying? I said it already, sis. And, okay, so these are the posts that were going out. And I'm going to tell y'all something. If they were all so innocent, the stuff that everybody was doing that, was around Mo3, that, in his last days of his life, why did everybody start erasing all their posts? Okay? Everybody started erasing all their posts and shutting down their social media web pages and all kind of stuff. Erasing stuff, blocking you out so you couldn't see their stuff. If it was so innocent, why did people start doing all this? Okay? And why would this be put out? Okay? If they were 50 Cent was gonna do this show in Mona Scott, then why wouldn't you put this stuff up? Ask her a question. Why was your sister posting up right before Mo3 left your house? Who want to make 10 bands? Why were other people saying y'all took this man out for 10 bands? Y'all are heartless. Why would they be posting this? Why none of these questions came up in this series, y'all? Okay? This is saying right here, and as you can see, 10:24 a.m., November the 11th, y'all, the day that Mo3 was taken out, like an hour before he was taken out, or an hour and a half. Is it still the 10 bands? People is sending messages to Jackie, asking her, can we still make this money? Is it still the 10 bands? This is what they were posting. Okay? And as you can see me at the bottom, I was on their tail, y'all. I was on their tail, okay? This is what people were posting before Mo3 was taken out. And she's on there crying, pretending like her and her sisters had nothing to do with nothing, okay? They were the first people that came out for the clout, okay? So, Mo3 was my family, and he wasn't even akin to them. He wasn't even her boyfriend, but she's still lying. Now let's get to what Mo3's manager said. Okay? In this show. He said that Mo3 was on his way downtown. Now, if y'all don't remember, I'm going to refresh y'all mind. Every time it's around Mo3's birthday, or every time it's around, his passing, certain bloggers from Dallas, they steer the narrative another way. Now, I don't know if y'all paid any attention to Ratchet. He did a show around one of these dates, and he said that he talked to Mo3's baby mama, and Mo3 baby mama, she said that Mo3 was on his way to her house. Y'all see how all these lies get out? And how all of these people lie for views? Okay? Now, he said he was on his way to a baby mama house because he was supposed to be picking up the kids. This was what Ratchet said, okay? Now, Rainwater just got on this Hip Hop Homicide show and said Mo3 was on his way downtown for business about the movie. Now, this takes you into another direction. Back to my direction, okay, y'all? Let's talk about Mr. E, okay, y'all? Mr. Terrence Jones, the one who did the movie, all right? He's the director. Not only is he the director of this movie, but he is best friends with a whole group of people that do not like Mo3. Okay? That's number one. Number two is Mo3 was put in a movie with a whole bunch of ops. The majority of people that was on that set were Mo3's ops. That's why Mo3 didn't even want to do the movie in the first place. But who talked them into doing the movie? Rainwater, y'all. His manager. And just like that woman said, she said the only way you can get to Mo3 was through her or Rainwater. Okay, y'all? And this is how they got to Mo3. Through Rainwater, y'all. Okay? This guy right here, Mr. E, he invited Marcus Speed and his wife to help him do the manuscripts for the movie. Now, mind y'all, Mo3 was supposed to pass away in this movie as if he was going to pass away in an accident. It was going to be a freak accident. Okay? This is what they was going to make it look like. Okay? But everybody was on their ass. So they try to turn things around. Okay? Now, mind you, they were going to write Mo3's passing into this movie. And this what they thought that was going to blow up this movie so much, because Mo3 is a big star now. Him dying in this movie was going to blow this movie up. This was going to be a blockbuster because he passed away in the movie. This is where their mindset was. Okay? Now, what makes a good movie with a whole bunch of, ops in there? And you got, people being taken out in the movie. What makes a great movie is a great story. So which it made sense why he would go to Harriet Speed and Marcus Speed, because they write murder mysteries all the time. They write murder mysteries. They do plays. And the people in the audience has to guess who the hitter is in the play. So this is something that they were familiar with. And this is another thing that Say No to Brain Cells said. He said that it was like it was a movie or something when Mo3 gets taken out on the expressway. You know why it was like a movie? Because these people write stuff like this all the time. So it was right up their alley to write this stuff into it. Okay? But there was a twist that happened during the making of this movie, y'all. There was a twist. And before Mo3 was taken out, another person passed away that was making this movie. I think his name is Dip or something like that. He passed away. And they wasn't expecting him to pass away. But he passes away before Mo3. This should have told Mo3 and gave him an inclination of something ain't right about these people I'm dealing with, okay? But this guy passes away first. And this guy was somebody that was really, really close to all the people that did this movie, okay? So they were already, feeling some type of way about Mo3 in the first place. And then when somebody passed away in the picture, they was already in their feelings, okay? So let's keep going, y'all. So we got Harriet Speed. And this is the name of that murder mystery. Trap Murder Mystery. The Inside Job. That caught my eye right away when I saw the Inside Job. Okay, y'all? I was like, whoa. Okay? Because it was an inside job with Mo3 being taken out. It was an inside job with somebody taking his gun out the car, y'all. That was an inside job. It was an inside job that somebody that he was feeling for a long time all of a sudden started acting like she liked him. And everybody is saying that Mo3 was getting ready to move out of town. Everybody was saying that they had to get to Mo3 before he moved out of town and got away from them. Because the better way to set him up was to set him up in Dallas, because they got everything sold up. They got the commissioner in their back pocket. They got the police in their back pocket there. They got people that work at the Secretary of State office in their back pocket. They had a lot of connections there in Dallas. So if they were going to take Mo3 out, that was the best place to take him out, in Dallas. Not if he moved out of town to Atlanta or anywhere that he might possibly was going to move to. It was going to be harder for them to take him out somewhere else. It was easier for them to do it and get away with it in Dallas. Okay, y'all? So let's keep going. So this is Marcus Speed. This is Harriet Speed's husband. Okay? All of these people are connected. Okay? All of these people are connected to Mo3 Ops. All of them, y'all. I kid you not. The people that were in the movie, they were connected to Mo3 Ops. The people all that was writing the script and all that stuff, they were connected to Mo3 Ops. So they was getting a rise out of, doing this movie. Mo3 thinking that, oh, he's finally being accepted. Maybe I shouldn't leave here. Josie's starting to like me. You know what I'm saying, y'all? People put me in the movies, Dallas movies now. I'm getting accepted. This was all a part of the play, y'all. The Truman Show, okay? So when she got up there crying, this was all a part of the play too, okay? They needed her to help line Mo3 up. That's the only way it was going to work. They needed somebody that they could get him to come to her house. And then the manager was telling him, you got to be at so-and-so downtown at a certain time. So they knew he was going to hit that highway. Okay, y'all? Now, let's keep going. Never mind. All these people is connected to Mo3's Ops. Now, this is Ben Franklin, who is like a brother to Trap. They call each other brothers. Okay? So I'll just say that's his brother. But it's not really by blood. But they call themselves brothers because they're really, really close. Ben Franklin is close to all of these people that was in the movie. He's close to all of these people that were writing the script to the movie. I keep saying this over and over again. What are the odds of your enemies writing your script out of how you're going to pass away in a movie? What are the odds of that, y'all? That's some serious luck right there, that somebody can write your demise into a movie and turn it into real life, okay? And not only do they turn it into real life, they are connected, and they went and changed this around too when I started digging, okay? I started digging, found out that Real Life Street Productions is a part of them as well, okay? That this was their channel, that their name was on this channel. And then all of a sudden, the name changed when I brought it up on my page, y'all. I kid y'all not, okay? I have all this information. Now, another thing that has all of these people together is this guy right here, Hector Wilkins. They is tied to him. And he got taken out at a club, and everybody blamed Mo3 for it. Never mind, they were about to try to hit Mo3 up in this club, and Mo3 had to shoot his way out to get out of there his own self, okay? But they blame Hector's death on Mo3. Which this further, okay? This further tells you that this was all set up. Look at the people that was all lined up in Mo3's life. Everybody that was some very close to Hector who got taken out. This is how I found out about all the movie stuff. This is how I found out about everybody by going through this guy right here, y'all. The guy that got taken out at that club. When he got taken out in that club, this is when the ball got to rolling as to how we gonna take Mo3 out, and how all of us is gonna prosper off of it at the same time and make it look as if, it was an accident or blah 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 blah. Okay, y'all? This is where it all stemmed from too. Okay, they was already hating him. But when this guy passed away and all of these people was close to this guy, this just gave them an excuse to unite and all get together and hash up a plan to take Mo3 out. And Rainwater was the missing link that they needed. He was tied to all these people. And word on the street is, y'all, Rainwater is some kin to Errol Spence, the boxer. Okay, y'all? Now, let's go through the friends list. So y'all can see that all these people are friends. Here we have Kiki Speed. Okay? This is, I believe, Marcus Speed's twin, because he got a twin. Okay? I think this is either his wife or this is his twin. Okay? But I think this is his twin. Terrence Jones, who is the person that's Mr. E that made the movie. Okay? And if you go down, who do y'all see right here? Ben Franklin. All of these guys and females are friends, y'all. They're very close associates, okay? Now ask yourself this question. Why in the world would Mr. E want Mo3 to be in his movie if he's best friends with Trap now? And he know that they all can't stand Mo3. Ask yourself this question. Okay? Why wasn't any of this brought up, y'all? Okay? Now, Mo3 gets taken out, and this is a post that went up that let everybody know that Smurf, who is Ben Franklin, that's who they call Smurf, Ben Franklin, he was on the expressway. Okay, y'all? He was on the expressway with Trap. Why ain't none of this come out in the documentary, y'all? Why didn't they even bring up the fact that Trap was sitting back, watching the whole thing take place? Why ain't they talk about that? Huh? James Smith said he was mad blood was effing his baby mama. Okay? This is what James Smith said, okay? Which it wasn't even about that. Because you know what? He wasn't even with her. He was with somebody else, okay? Chicago and Smurf gonna die. Watch what I tell y'all, okay? Now, Chicago is Devin Brown. Okay? Devin Brown is Yellow Beezy's cousin. Okay? Not only is he Yellow Beezy's cousin, he is Josie's baby's daddy, y'all. Okay? But instead of using and saying that, okay, Mo3 was into it with Yellow Beezy now, they just nipped that in the bud. And they just said, we're going to just say it was because of Josie. Which is not true. It was because of Yellow Beezy, y'all. Okay? Now, people is asking him the question, who is Chicago? So, that's who Chicago is. James Smith says, Trap Boy Freddy, why you deleting stuff? Blood, like I said, Smurf dumbass missed, and Chicago better stay put up, boy. So, Smurf missed. That means that Smurf, who y'all see right here say Smurf Franklin, he missed. He was on that expressway. What are the odds of the guy, Mr. E, who set up that date for 11/11 for Mo3 to be downtown? What are the odds of him being best friends with somebody that was on the expressway that shot at Mo3? What are the odds of that, y'all? Now, this is another thing that they did not bring up, okay? Dr. Rose. Dr. Rose is associated with Ben Franklin, Smurf. He's associated with Trap. He's associated with Mr. E. He's associated with Marcus Speed. They're all best friends, y'all. All of these guys are close, okay? Now, lo and behold, right after Mo3 gets hit up, why did Dr. Rose get hit up too? Huh, y'all? But before this, I want to talk about this, okay? This is why I tell you they all run in the same circle. This is why I told y'all that Mo3's case is connected to Memphis. People from Memphis, okay? And Houston, okay? I told y'all this. And Dolph, all right? Trap Boy Freddy, you won't never need as long as I'm breathing. Happy birthday, big sister. Now, this is Trap putting out a message to his sister. Ask yourself why T.I. is saying free the queen, okay? You know why he's saying that? Because T.I. is friends with Trap, okay? And T.I. was at that meeting in Houston when they tried to take Mo3 out in Houston, too, y'all. He was there. Mob Taz was there. Same circle of people. Boosie was there. I keep telling y'all, J. Prince Jr. was there. And look who's else on this list. Dr. Rose. I lift, okay, y'all? Dr. Rose. He's connected with these people too. Okay? CEO Big 30. They're all connected, y'all. Okay? Ain't he connected too? CMG and them, y'all. I've been telling y'all this from the start. This is what happened. Then the next day or the 30th? Or the next day. I thought it was the next day. he gets hit up. Well-known Dallas dentist shot up uptown office. Who is this, y'all? The doctor that got hit up, the dentist. Dr. Rose. Did they come at Dr. Rose because they all played a part in Mo3 being taken out, y'all? Is this why people came at Dr. Rose? Not just to take out Dr. Rose, but did they rob Dr. Rose for his book so they can get the address to all of his boys? Because all of his boys is connected to Trap Boy now. So this is how they got addresses, by going to his office and hitting him up, y'all. And right after Mo3 got hit up, Dr. Rose got hit up, and guess who else got hit up, y'all? Smurf got hit up, y'all. His house got shot up right after Mo3 got taken out. Dr. Rose got shot at, okay? But nobody's talking about none of this. Don't it make y'all wonder? Why in the world is Mo3's manager still defending people? He's defending Kenny Baby Boy, saying that, oh, he got baptized. That's my brother now because he got baptized. He was your brother in the first place because you helped line these people up, allegedly. All of these people was your boys. This went up before Mo3 got taken out. September 21st, 2020. Ebony really wanna kill Mo3. Laughing emojis, that's what's funny. Everybody knew Ebony and them wanted to kill Mo3. They was all getting ready to take Mo3 out. This lets you know that there was a plan in place. She couldn't wait for the plan to go through on 11/11. That trapping everybody had lined up, the movie people, Mo3's manager, they had all lined this up, y'all, okay? November the 10th, the preacher's son, y'all, Bishop Hypocrite, his son put up, do it fast, get right. He was putting up, get right with God. And he said, do it fast. You know why he said do it fast? Because they knew that November the 11th, they were going to kill Mo3. This is why they was posting this stuff. Why didn't they put any of this in the show, y'all? Why is they still trying to steer the narrative? It seems like they tried to promote the people that play a part in taking people out. Try to make them famous. Just like, 50 Cent said that this Keon guy that tried to take Dolph out before, that's locked up for him right now, he said that when he gets out, he's going to get him a job acting. So was this Josie's reward? Put them on a show, try to make them famous for playing a part and taking Mo3 out, y'all? Make this make sense to why they left all this juicy part out. Please, y'all, tell me, okay? November the 11th, this is Ebony. The same person that they said right here, and that she really want to kill Mo3, September 21st. This was a month before they took Mo3, a month and a couple weeks before they took Mo3 out. This is what somebody posted. She really want to take him out. And then Ebony posts this on 11/11. Little watch party tonight. Because it's a MF celebration. They were celebrating this man's passing. The best day of my life. Hell yeah. Send me y'all mother effing cash apps. Yes. She was excited. We did it. We got that. We got it. Why wasn't any of this put in the documentary, y'all? If 50 Cent was going to do it, why not do it right? You know why he left all this out? Because he's a part of this shit. He is buddies with the people that took out Dolph. So you think he ain't buddies with the people that took out Mo3? They left all of this stuff out. If you're going to do a documentary, why not do it and put everything in there? At least the main... These people partied. Look how he's sweating. They partied their butt off. It's still a celebration. November the 13th. November the 12th. Us at the party last night. They were laughing, popping bottles, all this stuff, y'all. When Mo3 was taken out. Why didn't they put in any of this in Hip Hop Homicide, y'all? What the hell is 50 Cent doing? Ask yourself this question. And Mona Scott. What the hell was that even about? That was a waste of film. Seriously. It was a waste of film. They let people get up there and lie. And it makes you wonder, is all the rest of the hip-hop documentaries bullcrap too? I haven't even watched none of the other ones. But are they? I see they had King Von up there and stuff like that. But if they let people that played a part and taking and setting Mo3 up, if they let people like this, get up there and lie, and most likely they got paid for doing the documentary, and you put money in their pockets at the same time. The people that helped take Mo3 out. So what was the purpose of you even doing this show? What's the purpose of you tying yourself to Mona Scott and y'all doing this hip-hop homicides, and you are tied to the ops that's taking people out? Y'all make it make sense. And it makes you wonder, do Mona Scott even know what 50 Cent involvement in, Young Dolph's demise? 50 Cent hanging out with all of his hitters, Dolph's hitters. Do Mona Scott know this, y'all? Because she gotta be stupid to not know what's going on, and you tie yourself to somebody's name that's a part of the problem. 50 Cent don't give a damn about the hip hop homicides. He's with it. That's what it looks like if you're sitting up here posting stuff saying that you're going to get somebody a job that tried to take out Dolph. So why would Mona tie herself to this mess, y'all? If this was so innocent, why would Harriet Speed, this is Harriet Speed, why would she change her name and profile and move to Atlanta to get away from Dallas after everything went down with Mo3? Why did she change her name and stuff? When I start talking about her in this murder mystery plays, and they helped write the script for the movie for Mo3 to be taken out in, and all of them is tied together. Why did she change her name from Harriet Speed to Harriet Hunt? Why did they start erasing all their stuff off their social media? Believe me, I know, y'all. I promise y'all, I know. They start sending me letters to be quiet. Not only did they start sending me letters, I started getting threats, y'all, from bloggers. And why would another blogger want to threaten somebody unless I was messing up y'all whole little thing. I got threats from the paperwork party. I got threats from Cammy, somebody that paperwork party, they're helping their career, allegedly. I don't know how this big liar can help their career, but yeah, I got threats from them telling me if I don't take certain information down, that they were going to come for me and my family, whoever was in my family. Okay, y'all? This is what they did. They said, take down all the videos that I put up of rainwater. Take down all the videos that I put up of trap. They said, take down all the videos that I put up of Yellow Beezy. They said, take down all the videos that I put up of, I believe it was, Skull, Wretched. All these people told me if I don't take stuff down talking about them, they were coming for my family, y'all, and family members, and me. This is what I was told. The preacher's daughter told me I don't know who I'm messing with because they got Dallas sold up. The preacher's daughter The one that her dad is dating a police officer. She told me I don't know who I'm messing with. Because when I start putting the information up, all this people start changing their last names, moving, erasing stuff, all kind of stuff. These are the same people that posted all of this 11/11 stuff. Ain't this the day that Takeoff passed away? 111, y'all. Ain't this the day that he passed away? He's connected to the same people that they're connected to. That Mo3 was connected to. Mob ties them. Mo3's bodyguard. His security. That's all he wore was mob ties shirts. Now do y'all see why I say that these are all connected? Same pattern. Same pattern. Right before Mo3 was taken out, this is what Marcus Speed was doing. October the 14th, 2020, he was posting up 111. November 30th, 11/11, you will be the first billionaire in your family. Type yes to affirm. Right after Mo3 taken out, he was posting, right before he passed away, 11/11, 11/11, 11/11, 11/11. And the only reason why I think he put this one up is because, he wanted to make it look like he didn't just do this around Mo3 being killed. Okay, y'all? Look at this. October 17, 2020. These are the people that helped write the script for Mo3 to pass away in the movie. And they were all best friends with the people that Mo3 did not get along with, y'all. Make it make sense that they put all this stuff up. 11/11, you're about to receive everything you have prayed for. Health, wealth, love, and inner peace. Type 11/11 to claim this energy. He was posting all the stuff. It had been different if he had to put this stuff up throughout the year, I wouldn't have said nothing. But why did he start posting all this 11/11 stuff right before Mo3 got killed on 11/11? And he's a part of the people who wrote the movie. He wrote the script with Mr. E, y'all. Mo3 would not have been on that expressway that day on his way downtown to this movie place, getting taken out right on his way to this place, if it wasn't for rainwater setting him up with this movie, people. If it wasn't for the movie people setting up this appointment on 11/11, Mo3 would not have got taken out on that expressway, y'all. I will be a millionaire by this weekend. Say yes. November the 4th, he was winding it down that he was about to become a millionaire. Mo3 got killed, a few days after this? You are touching so much money this November 3rd. And everybody started getting paid off of Mo3. Everybody got paid. Insurance policies up the yin yang. One of the baby mamas that Mo3 was allegedly having problems with her brother, she had an insurance policy on Mo3 for $1 million. That's what they said. The movie people had an insurance policy on Mo3. Because if he didn't finish the movie, then they get to cash out too. Everybody got paid off of him. Even Mo3 clothes, people were saying that. And the people that said that they were their clothes that Mo3 was wearing on the expressway, they were out partying with Errol Spence right after Mo3 got taken out too. Okay, y'all? November won't be normal. God will surprise you with direct deposits, which is why you will be a blessing to others. Claim it. October 27th, Marcus Speed, the one who is writing the script to Mo3 being taken out in the picture. This is what he was posting. Trey Old Twin. This another one. This another one was posting right before Mo3 got taken out, and he's tied in with rainwater and Trapner. This another one. And the crazy part about this, he is somebody that runs around and pretends like it has something to do with Black Lives Matter. And we all know that Black Lives Matter is a scam. So this is another Black Lives Matter member. And November the 10th, he's associated with Trap now. He put up, I can't respect no nigga who won't tell their partner when they wrong. Was he talking about Rainwater, y'all? Was he talking about he don't respect Rainwater because he won't tell Mo3 when he wrong about something? Ask yourself this question. Look at this. Now, everybody know they call Mo3 Ho3 and all this stuff. November the 9th, he put up niggas real hoes. And lo and behold, look what he put down at the bottom. Key Glock, y'all. November 7th, 2020. Key Glock had posted up something. And he put niggas real hoes. Did they already know they was going to line up Dolph, y'all? Ask yourself this question. These are the same people that's tied into Mo3's death. And lo and behold, they was keeping up with Key Glock and all of this stuff. They didn't like Dolph. Don't it makes you wonder about Shondell that, he was staying, in Fort Worth? Around the same people that didn't like Mo3. Same people that didn't like Dolph. Do y'all see Key Glock? Y'all see? I didn't put it up there. Treo Twin did, okay? And he was another person that was posting stuff about Mo3, talking about Mo3 like a dog. With Trapaway now. This guy right here. And he called himself a Black Lives member. Okay, y'all? Black Lives Matter member. Okay, y'all? Y'all. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is Sophia. This is her post. Sophia Jones. This is Terrence Jones' wife. Sophia Jones. And she's into media too. His wife. She went to school for all this stuff. For media stuff. Okay? She's close friends. All of these people are close friends. The murder mystery people, they're all on her friends list too. This is her information that's popping up now. Okay? And this Pierre guy is with Marcus Speed. Oh, they deep into the churches, y'all. I do believe that a lot of churches in Dallas is, they're a lot of criminals. I am convinced now there are a lot of criminals that's attached to each other. This is Marcus Speed with some more of they, Masonic members. Okay, y'all? As you can see, the Pierre guy right here. The first one on the Friends team. All of these people are tied together. This is the bishop, okay? Happy birthday, Bishop. John Wiley Price. This the commissioner. This is the police that retired and now he owns the funeral home. He's tied to the bishop at the church. Bishop Hypocrite. There he go right there. The one his daughter told me, I don't know who I'm messing with because of all of their connections. And this is why nobody's been charged with Mo3 yet. And if they do get charged, the ones that's in there, they're the scapegoats. They're the scapegoats in this whole thing. They know Keywan love men. So he don't mind being locked up with men. Put some money on his books. He is happy. He'd rather be with a man than a woman. So how is he being punished? And he's in there with a whole bunch of men. He's a kid in a candy store right now. And they knew it. That's why they used him to be the one to be the fall guy. These people are sick, y'all. Okay? And this is why Trap get away with so much stuff. Because all of these connected pieces right here, y'all. All of these connected pieces. Okay? Look how they laughing. Because they run the city, y'all. They do what they want. And you know who called people they boys? John Wiley Price called Trap them his boys. That's why they run around and do whatever they want. That's why he got a tiger sitting in his house. He get charged. He didn't even get charged for the tiger. He got charged for something else. But it wasn't enough for to put him in jail. They give him house arrest so he can sit around the house and get fat. No jail time. Sit around the house and get fat. That's all. You just sit still. We don't want you moving around right now. So, in other words, they were protecting Trap by putting him on house arrest. This is why they smiling. They running shit. This guy right here in the middle, the funeral home guy, he is an ex-police officer. So he still have all his connections with the police station. And y'all peep how all the records start getting destroyed. Secretary of State office. People don't even want to run up against John Riley Price. The only person that tried to run against him was his brother Ron Rice. And that was because he would rather his family member take his spot than, anybody else, so they can keep having the city sold up. And who is Ron Price connected to? Oh, he's connected to the presidents and everybody. This is the preacher's son, y'all. This guy right here that posted F y'all, Young Jeff. This the preacher's son. Why is everybody acting so surprised like this stuff ain't been going on for 3+ years? How many years did Josie say that she been knowing Mo3, y'all? 3 years, right, y'all? Now do y'all see what I'm trying to tell y'all as to why all of this was a setup? Everybody keeps saying 3+ years. Josie, I've been knowing him for 3 years. But all of a sudden, you just started mingling and tingling with him. So you can make him comfortable. Make him feel like you cared about him. But you really didn't. Because she has more ties to Yellow Beezy now than she do Mo3. Yellow Beezy wrote a song about her. Headlock. Go look it up. Headlock. He got his girl in the headlock. Because word on the street is she was mingling and tingling with Yellow Beezy too. Y'all, that's what I heard. Okay? I'm going to say allegedly because I don't know. But this is the preacher's son, y'all. This guy right here. Okay? With the black shirt on. This his son. And he's best friends with the commissioner and an ex-police officer that runs the funeral home. And his boys is the one that's giving him business in the funeral home. Do y'all see how this works? And this is what his son said. Touchdown. They got him. Did you see how they parked right in front of Mo3 and jumped out their car? And did you see how he was running like he was doing a football play? That was practice, y'all. He had the right gun, and he was in front of Mo3. And did you see how that run with the swerve to take Mo3 down on the expressway? You know what they said on that show last night? They said this was a bold move for somebody to do on the expressway. You know why it was so bold? Because they feel that they could do this and get away with it. Because they're connected to the commissioner. They're connected to the polices. They're connected to the mayors and everything in Memphis. So, in Dallas, so they could get away with this mess. When they did it. And nobody else has been arrested. And the people that has been arrested, that they lied on the news and said that they were arrested for Mo3, no charges has come upon them yet. It's still saying pending. If you go look up their information, it still says pending. They haven't even been charged for Mo3 yet. And this is Ebony. November the 12th, the next day, to all the fans, man down. This is what she posted. Long live the guys. Drunk still party. November the 11th, when Mo3 was taken out. They partied, y'all. They partied. Now, this picture came out and said Mo3 shooter spotted at gas station in black SUV. This is what came out. That posted right after Mo3 was taken out. And lo and behold, is that Kenny B's? Is that the car that Kenny B was in, y'all? Youngin, I sent the crackhead in the pharmacy, came out with Pierce, whatever, y'all. Do you see this? Is that his truck? Because everybody was split up in different cars. Now look at this, y'all. This picture was posted by Kenny B. Kenny B. And who was it liked by? Banzo Bling. That's Keywan White, who's locked up right now for Mo3. He liked this picture. This picture was November the 30th. And he's showing off his pile of money that he came into. He was on the expressway too, y'all. A lot of people got paid for being on that expressway. Is that his 10 bands that he received for being out there too? Because he is showing off his money right after it happened. This is the one that got baptized, y'all. That Mo3's manager acts as if, that's his boy now. Okay? How's these people your boys now? And they supposedly took out your artists. How is that your boys now? Explain that to me, please. Okay? Kenny B mob ties. Mob ties. Okay? When I tell y'all that these, people are connected, I mean that. I'm not saying that just to be talking up, just to be talking. I got reason why I say that Empire, Mob Ties, CMG, even Jay-Z. There's a lot of connections between all of these people, okay? And trap them and all this mess. I do believe that a lot of people in the industry gets taken out by certain individuals that's connected to each other. And I do believe they all get paid for it. This is how Mob Ties is staying above water, along with the street pharmacy sales. But they get large lump sums of money from the hits, allegedly. And this is how they stay above water. Do you see this? Lil CJ Casino, Starved with Me, shot by Half Pint Films. Lil CJ was the first one that recorded Mo3 on the expressway. Why didn't they put this into the documentary, y'all? Do you see this? Kenny B was on the expressway. Mo3 had just did a video with this guy the night before. And then he was still on the expressway with Mo3 when Mo3 passed. Why was he still around? Mo3 after the night before. Why was he still there? Why was he on that expressway? But let Rainwater tell it. This was about Josie. Let Josie tell it. This was about Josie. She thinks she got the good. That people wanted, but they want to die over her. Is she serious? They still didn't answer the question of how did his gun get moved out that car. Did she do it, y'all? Did she do it? Was she a part of the play? Did she not want her baby daddy to get hit up if he was out there too? Did she not want him to get hit up because he was on the expressway and she didn't want to take no chances? So they didn't want to take no chances and none of their boys getting hit up. They already took a loss. They weren't taking no more. So y'all make sure he ain't got his gun. Because whoever ran up on Mo3 on that expressway, they knew Mo3 did not have his gun in the car. They knew. And how would they know? Unless it's somebody that he spent the night with. The sisters were saying y'all want to make 10 bands. Did the sisters go in the car and take it out while Josie was mingling and tingling with him? Ask yourself this question, y'all. Because this documentary only lets you know that there's a cover-up. This all the documentary shows, that there is a serious cover-up, y'all. That's it. Why is the person on the expressway tied to mob ties? And mob ties kept coming to Mo3 house, kept trying to get Mo3 to come to meetings with him and T.I. Look at this, y'all. Dallas rapper Jay Casino was the first to record and upload Mo3 lying in the street. And this is the proof. If you go put in this information that's on the top right here, the video was taken down, y'all. They took it down. How did Jay Casino know Mo3 was going to be on the expressway? How did Trap know Mo3 was going to be on the expressway? How did Kenny Baby Boy know that Mo3 was going to be on that particular expressway? How did Ebony and them know? Is it because Trap's brother is close friends with the people that made the movie? And they all set this up for Mo3 to get taken out on 11/11? Coming from Josie's house? And her sister and them got paid 10 bands too? Who is Dallas rapper Jay Casino? Why was he on the scene, driving right by after Mo3 was shot and laying on the street? Who is the guy talking in the back? I know I heard Kenny Baby Boy talking because I know his voice. I done watched enough videos and tapes and interviews to know his voice when I hear it. His manager reached out to me and told me to contact him. Why would Kenny Baby Boy manager want to talk to me? Y'all, when I started doing Mo3's case, why didn't they bring any of this stuff up, y'all? Why did they leave all of this stuff out in the documentary? This is Trap Boy Freddy's mother the next day after Mo3 was taken out. She said, hold up, son, with all his laughing emojis. Let's tell him how you be rocking them niggas. Big Trap. He be rocking them? He was on the expressway, y'all. The mother is posting this the next day after Mo3 was taken out, laughing. For your information, the door is unlocked. Remember, we ain't ducking no action. Big facts. This is what his mother said the next day after Mo3 was taken out. They couldn't get to Trap, so they shot up his brother's house, y'all. This is the photo of Yellow Beezy with Mo3's alleged killer. Okay? Who is he? If this guy is, one of Yellow Beezy's right-hand man. Okay? Keywan White right here. The one who's supposed to be locked up for Mo3, but he ain't locked up for Mo3 because right now he just went and got a 9-year bid. Okay? For a toy charge that had nothing to do with Mo3, okay? But that's what they say they got him for Mo3. Who is he with right here? Yellow Beezy, y'all. He ain't with Devin Brown. So why is they making this about Devin Brown, y'all? Why is they making it about Devin Brown? Because they want to take the tension off of Yellow Beezy because he's the one that had the beef with Mo3. Him and Trap. He's the one that left town, him and the boxer, right before Mo3 got taken out. Why did you up and go out of town right before Mo3, the day before Mo3 was finna get taken out. Why did you leave town all of a sudden to go on vacation? And tell people that, he told his workers he was going out of town on a vacation and he didn't know when he was coming back. Took his whole family and bounced, y'all. That ain't suspect to y'all? Because it's suspect to me. I don't know how many times I have to go over this stuff. These two right here ran out of town right after Mo3 was taken out. Right before Mo3 was taken out. They took off and running, y'all. This the same person right here that Mo3 made him crash his car. Almost took this guy's life chasing him. And authorities lied because you know why? They got them in their back pocket. So they made it look like, oh, he been drinking. So when Mo3 got taken out, it wouldn't look like it was motive. This is how Dallas got stuff so sold up, y'all. And they still do, because 50 Cent come down and do a show, y'all. And don't put none of this stuff in there. Not a thing. None of this stuff. All these people that were erasing stuff, changing their names, all kind of stuff, threatening people. They ain't put none of that in there. I think they better redo it and do a part 2 or something and put the real information in there, because that shit they put up was bullshit, y'all. Outside of what his mama was saying, it was bullshit. And they ain't even let Duke talk that much. Which tell you something too. Because Duke didn't get a chance to tell anything that he should have been telling. Why? Ask yourself this question. Who is they trying to protect? Because we see Rain already protecting Trap and Yellow and Kenny Baby Boy and them. He's protecting them. He's protecting the movie people. Look what the movie people... This is what Marcus Speed, okay, the people that wrote the plays, the deaf plays. Him and his wife said, like to thank Mr. E for the great opportunity to be a part of something special. New movie dropping soon. They were a part of this because they helped wrote it, y'all. They so good at writing murder mysteries. So they figured, let them write Mo3's death. If they so good at doing these mysteries and people cannot guess who did what, then let them do this. It's gonna be huge. Look at Trap and his brother. This is Smurf, y'all. Best friends. Best friends to the movie people. How do somebody get something like that thrown into their lap and Mo3 fall for it? You know how? Listening to his partner. This is why nothing is getting done, y'all. This guy right here with the blue checkered suit on, his son them was saying touchdown. They all went to the watch party and watched Mo3. And they laughed, and they drank, and they smoked, and they partied, y'all. This is why they were so bold on that expressway. Because they got these guys like this in their back pockets. This is why they were so bold. And look at this friends list, y'all. These are all the people that Mo3 did not get along with. Okay? That helped set this up. Here is the preacher's son right here. The one that's sitting right here. This one right here, the bald one. This is the preacher's son, J-Rock. The one that was saying, well, a lot of people say he was on the expressway too, running with the camera, a phone or something, because they say he ran track. He was out there too. This is the one that got drunk one night and said, they'll take you out and then his father will do the ceremony or whatever for you. They bold, y'all. Errol Spence on the same list with J-Rock. Okay? Beto Same list. Same person that don't like Mo3 either. Jealousy. Jealous because Mo3 career shot out and went way past everybody else. They were all jealous. Sweet Miss Keela. This is the girl that was really Mo3's girlfriend that he thought. But she was a sad piece too. Because Mo3 was about to leave. The girls was mad too because Mo3 was leaving. Now he probably was going to come back or back and forth or send for them to come where he was because he was making money. He was still going to hit that when he wanted it. But he wasn't going to be, they wasn't going to have access to him in Dallas like that. After he started getting big. They knew that Mo3 was about to slip between their fingers because he was finna leave and take one of his baby mamas because they say he was about to get married to one of his baby mamas. He was moving out of town. And they had to set this up before he left. Because the girls was jealous because he was planning on marrying a baby mama. So Josie was jealous. Keela was jealous. They was already jealous because they was sharing them. They was beefing with each other too. Keela and Josie and them was all beefing because, you know, they all was going with him. Look she's on the list too. With the preacher's sons that said, you know, all his brothers said touchdown, y'all. Look who's on there with him. She the one that got him that apartment in the same building with Errol Spence. All of this was set up, y'all. Okay? All of it. Let's look at the other list. Well, this is the same list. The Mr. Hit That. This is the one that said that Mo3 had on his clothes. Because he was trying to push the clothing line. Okay? This is another one. Here go Kenny B. He's on the same list with Keela, Errol Spence, Beto now. He's on the same list. And y'all want to tell me that this is a coincidence? And they were on the expressway? Y'all want to tell me this is a coincidence? This one right here in the black and white shirt said touchdown. The daughter right here, she the one threatening me. You don't know who you talking to because her best friend is the police. And her daddy is connected with the commissions and stuff. She the one was talking all this mess. Okay? He's connected to everybody. And using the church allegedly to move money through there, y'all. Bad money. People going to church putting money in them, you know, them boxes. And he is moving dirty money through there. Okay, that's what I heard. So I'm going to say allegedly. This is the son right here. They say was on the expressway too. Y'all, I don't even see how people is members of his church, y'all. And this is the police officer that he's dating. Okay? Police officer. This is who he's dating. She the one shows up to the scenes and allegedly, you know, tampers with evidence. Allegedly, y'all. When it comes down to any of his sons' oppositions, y'all. She comes and, you know, makes sure that they don't get in any trouble when they do something. You wonder why they were so bold on the expressway? This is why they were so bold on the expressway. Here she is. Here she is, y'all. That's her. This is why they so bold. Word on the street is they set up a fake, you know, little shedingy at some kind of store just to make her look like she was a hero one day, y'all. She ain't even do nothing. One of the people in the store did the work for her. And she got all the praises. So y'all see media outlets put up a lot of stuff that's false, y'all. Okay? They're false. False information. Okay? This is the sister that T.I. and everybody was saying free the queen and all of this stuff. Okay? T.I. I told y'all T.I. connected to this shit in Boosie now. And Mob. I told y'all all of them connected. Look at the bottom where it says liked by Dr. Rose. Do y'all see this? All these people connected. All of these people are connected. Make you wonder why T.I. would even be a part of this mess. And then think about it now, T.I. hanging out with Key Glock. after Dolph get taken out. Makes you wonder, don't it, y'all? Okay? This is Mo3's security guard. Look what he got on. Mr. Sean G. Okay? Look what he got. Look what he got on Mob Ties. And it says, liked by J. Prince Jr. All these people been knowing each other, y'all. They were lining Mo3 up. They had been lining Mo3 up. Mo3 was running around here thinking that people were his friends, and they were not, y'all. They were not Mo3's friends. None of these people. They were just using Mo3. This is why I tell you that this all of this is tied. There go Sogayo. There go Sogayo, y'all. Hanging out with, lo and behold, Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy is the first person that's kicked it off with Dolph. So it can make it look as if, he did it. Because they knew that they was about to take out Dolph. They knew they was lining Dolph up. And now it's coming out that Dolph was being lined up months before. Soulja Boy was a part of that lined up. He jumped on social media picking with Dolph on purpose. Because they knew that they were about to take Dolph out. And I don't know why they ain't questioning Soulja Boy or checking his phone records. Because he's tied to CMG and them too. He's tied to Mob Ties them. He's tied to Trap them. He's tied to them too. Here goes Soulja Boy hanging out with Yellow Beezy. I told y'all, these are industry hitters. They're lining up who they don't want in the industry anymore. If you don't go along with them or whatever, or they just feel like they want to get rid of you if you do go along with them, they all plan they plan at people's deaths. And they get away with it, y'all, and they doing it more and more and more. This is what they're doing. And I've been telling y'all this. Look at Kenny Baby Boy. Why would Kenny Baby Boy be in a video with Mo3 and he's an opt of Mo3? They don't like Mo3. He was on the expressway when Mo3 was taken out. He got paid $10,000 for whatever part that he played. He was the one counting all this money. 2 days after Mo3 was taken out. That's the picture I showed you. That's him, y'all. This is some sad stuff, y'all. It really is. It's sad when you go back through these pictures and just see how everybody was connected. And, I had to go back through memory lane and freshen y'all brains up on what's the truth is. Not the lies that they just put out in this documentary. Look what this says. J. Prince Jr., Yellow Beezy, Soulja Boy, Doughboy Sauce. All of these people are connected. And now he wants to run and get baptized. This is Kenny Baby Boy. Same one that was in the background watching Mo3 like, you about to die. Look, giving him that you about to die look. Now he wants to go run and get baptized after you got blood on your hands. It don't work like that. It does not work like that. And just like this picture here, you see Kenny Baby Boy right there. He was put on Mo3 on that expressway. And now you want to run here. You want to run to God. I'm wondering now, is, the feds asking questions and moving around now for them to even be calling themselves getting baptized and trying to turn their life around now. Look at Trap Boy Freddy and look at it says at J. Prince Jr., at Yellow BZ 214, at Soulja Boy, at Doughboy Sauce. All of these guys are connected. I've been telling y'all this for years. Yo Gotti's Collective Music Group label affiliate sentenced to 10 to 14 years for 2016 hotel shooting when he tried to take out Dolph. Y'all, this is the one that 50 Cent said that he would get him a job when he get out. Now, how is people supposed to care about this damn documentary? Y'all tell me. This the same person right here in the middle. Same person. Same person right here. He's the same person that's hanging out with Soulja Boy in 2010 at his birthday party, y'all. All of these guys been connected for years. Soulja Boy, CMG, all of them. That's why he was picking with Dolph. And Soulja Boy is connected to Empire as well, Ghazi. That's why he was picking with him. You know who else is connected to this guy that's locked up for trying to take out Dolph? Jay-Z. He's connected to him. Jay-Z is connected to who, y'all? CMG? Yo Gotti? This is why I tell you, I think Jay-Z, and look at the dice he got on his hands. He got some dice, a dice ring on. Jay-Z, I do believe, y'all, is the money behind Yo Gotti. All these people that Yo Gotti is signing, I think Jay-Z is, a silent partner. And when anybody passes away, he's gonna get a cut too. Not just Yo Gotti. He's gonna get a cut too. This guy wasn't signing nobody, and all of a sudden now he's signing everybody. Where's all this money coming from? Ask yourself this question. How did he all of a sudden, when Dolph get taken out, come into all this newfound fame, y'all? When Dolph gets taken out. Ask yourself this question. They needed Dolph out the way so that he could come up, that he can sign a bunch of people and, for these soul, because all they are is soul contracts. When they're not pulling their weight, they're going to take them out. And then I'm telling y'all, these insurance policies is off the chain. I got to do a video showing you all of how much money that Jay-Z got off of people that passed away. He got 20-something million. He got millions of them. He is filthy rich off of a lot of deaths, y'all. Not music, deaths. He get paid millions of dollars off of people passing away. Guitar players, all kind of stuff, y'all. I'm not playing. Drummers. If they pass away, he gets tens and 20s of millions of dollars. This is how these guys are moving out here. It's a new form of slavery now, y'all. You ain't got to worry about the KKK too much anymore. You got to worry about your own people. You got to worry about your bosses that you're signing contracts with. Because this is not just in the music industry. They're saying that other jobs do this now. People pass away. They have them sign a contract and put insurance on them. And you pass away and the jobs get money. This is something new that they're doing. And it ain't even about no KKK stuff. The KKK didn't graduate. They are using your own people to take you out. And they can get a profit off of it. This is the new thing that's going on right now. So be careful who y'all call yourself signing deals with. Because it might be your last. Seriously. When I told y'all about this video right here with T.I. and lo and behold, y'all, look at Alicia Keys' husband right here. And who was they talking about was going to come to take off's funeral, y'all? Alicia Keys. Okay, y'all? They all are tied together through this Masonic stuff, y'all. Okay? There's J. Prince Jr., there's J. Prince. When they put this stuff in these videos, there's a meaning to them. They're letting you know some things. And then they turn around and do stuff, and then they try to pretend like this ain't what it is. But it really is, y'all. All these people are connected. They hang together, they shop together, they're around each other all the time. How can Boosie possibly be so close to Mo3 and so close to other people at the same time that Mo3 did not get along with? Ask yourself this question. Boosie tied to mob ties. Y'all see Duke 93rd get taken out. Who was at the dice party with him? J. Prince Jr. Who was, Boosie at the meeting with in Houston that Mo3 came to the meeting with? J. Prince Jr. Okay, y'all? All of these people are tied together. And the celebrities that, into sports, they're tied in with them as well. Okay? This ain't just start. They ain't just become friends on this picture. They all been knowing each other. And all of them play a part. Do you think that Mo3 gonna run this guy down and he almost passed away? And Boosie gonna care about Mo3? And he hang out with these people? They don't. He never did. You saw that when his friend, I guess was Trouble, passed away. You saw how he act when Trouble passed away. Trouble ain't put no money in his pocket, but Mo3 did. Did he act like that when Mo3 passed away? No, he didn't, y'all. Because Boosie is a part of all of this mess. He wants so badly to be a part of this. But at the same time, they don't even like Boosie. He want to fit in so bad with them. But Boosie do not like, they don't like Boosie. Mob them do not like Boosie. And Boosie he's going to be a sacrifice for Mob them too. I promise y'all. He's going to be, he going to get to a point where he think that he's in like Flint. And they going to take his ass out too. Because they don't like Boosie. All the stuff that I have been paying attention to, Boosie wants to be a part of them, but he's really not accepted like that with them. I don't know if they don't trust Boosie. I don't know what it is, but they don't like him. But they pretend like they do, but they really don't, y'all. They quick to throw Boosie under the bus. And it's going to be major when Boosie gets taken out. Because Boosie got a lot of music, y'all. It's going to be major. A lot of people going to get paid off of Boosie. Empire going to get paid off of Boosie too when they take Boosie out. Empire going to get paid. Everybody going to get paid when Boosie go. They going to line him up nice. Just like he helped line up Mo3. Allegedly. They going to line him up nice too. He got a serious catalog. Okay, just like young NBA Youngboy. He going to get lined up too. I can already see it coming. Seriously. When he signed with Birdman, we already knew. Okay? And the things you do to people, it come back to you. It's going to come back to you. Seriously. Anyway, y'all, that's it for now. I just wanted to jump on here and give you all a little recap of what's really good. Okay? And that documentary that 50 Cent and Mona Scott did was some bullshit. Okay, y'all? I had to put it out there. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching. Peace.